everybody, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're a new subscriber. Before I get into the video, please guys, if that red button right there is still red, please click it and subscribe to the channel. Don't just be a ghost watcher. I know some of you guys are out there watching my videos and you're not subscribed, and I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe and share this video or any other video with your friends, anything that you think they'd like, because we are trying to get to 300 subscribers and I know it's possible. I know we can do it. So let's get into what I have planned today. So a lot of us are starting school back very soon, even though it's still going to be online learning. There's not much face-to-face interaction happening for many people. I myself have no face-to-face classes, but it's still school, you know, and for school you gotta be equipped. So today I wanted to share with you guys my stationery plethora of things that I have, because let me tell you something. I grew up in a household where stationery is like a hoarding item, okay? My house is always filled with like books and pens and paper and notepads and things like that. And I think I got that love from my mother. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys the things that I have, the things that I use, and the things that I think are essential for every student, no matter your age. Even if you're going into high school, these things can help you out too. So let's get to the video. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get into the video. I can't do those cool effects, so I'm just gonna swipe away. So we're gonna start with my pencil case. This is my pencil case. It's a Kipling pencil case. Yes, I know, muy expensive, but what I love about the Kipling brand is that even though it's more expensive than the average stationery brand for like bags and pencil cases and stuff, they last very long. They're very sturdy. And for me, in terms of my organization, I'm the type of person where I have to see things laid out in front of me. I don't like those pencil cases where everything is bunched up in the one bag and I have to be digging around to find a certain color pen or a certain color this or a certain color that. I don't like it. I don't need that stress, especially if it's a case where I need to write things fast. And it's already hard being a visual learner because you notes them have a color and the teacher is running away with what they're saying, and you have to find a way to hurry up and get the pink, blue, orange, green, purple, red markers and pens to write what they're saying. So instead of digging around in the pencil case, I want them to be laid out in front of me, and that's exactly what's happening. So yeah, this is the front of my pencil case. It has a notepad and it says creativity, sketch, art on it. And you know, Kiplings tend to come with a monkey keychain. This one is called Molly. That's cute. And then the bottom is where the Kipling sign is. I saw this on the website and I fell in love because the color scheme that I had for my bonfire of a first year was very bright, just expressive of my personality. I wanted color because I tended in the past to stick to very muted colors. Like in my high school life, my pencil cases tended to be like blue, black, but your girl did a 180 because this year my bag is yellow. It is bright yellow to the point where I was on campus and people could spot my bag and know that it was me because I'm literally the only person that has that bag. It's bright yellow and the straps are rainbow. And then I was like, why not get an obnoxious pencil case to match? Why not? So this is the pencil case. Let's open her up. It's, I think on the website they're called the 100 pens cases because they have 50 and they have 100. Like I said, I need to see everything in front of me. I need to see everything. So this is the first flap. If you realize, I keep regular go-to pens on this side and then I keep colored pens on this side. And honey, don't be fooled. These are not the only colored pens I have. Are you mad? Are you mad? Would I be 10 if I really only had, what is, 4 colored pens? Ridiculous. We soon get into the others. But yeah, so I have my red and blue Stabilo pens. These pens, yeah, the fancy fine point ball point pens. This is the only brand of pen that I really stick to. I hate RSVP. If RSVP had a hate account, I'll be running it because I hate RSVP. I don't think RSVP pens are good. I don't think they should be made. I don't think they write well. I don't think they're as bright or flow as well as these do. So these are my go-to. And also, yes, I write with blue ink. Fight me. Let's fight in the comments. I write with blue ink. I don't think you should write with black ink. I think black ink should be reserved for like art and stenciling and stuff like that. Yeah, so my notes are not in black ink. I write with blue ink. I do have a black ink pen though, you know, just in case. And then I don't know where it is, but I always normally have like a one pen that I would lend to somebody. And let me tell you, when you're in person in school, you need to have 1 or 2 pens that you lend to people that you're willing to let go of. Because when you have a pencil case like this and somebody says, hey, can I borrow a pen? And you lend them, they're more than likely not giving it back to you. So you're saying goodbye to that pen. So yeah, you don't lend out your amazing pens. Like, lend out the ones that you're willing to say goodbye to. Like, if it's stolen and you don't see it again, you made peace with yourself, you know. So pencils, of course, I have a what is his name again? Mechanical. Yeah, I have a mechanical pencil and a regular pencil. And like I said, theme was color this year, so I have a pack of blue pencils. I only really keep one in there because I don't really use the pencil that much. My penciling is really for like jotting down notes in places where I know that I'm going to have to fix them up later in my study, but I don't want to write it now and mess up the feng shui of my notes. It's that serious, yeah. So that is what pencils are for me. So I don't really keep a lot, but for some reason they still get lost after, so I don't even know. Whatever, let's move on. Now I have these colored pens here. I have 2 colored pens, 2 pink colored pens. This one I don't use very often because it bleeds so badly. It's such a nice pen though, and because I've had it for like years now, I'm just dying for it to finish, but still using it and not seeing it move. It's like, ugh, I can't throw it away because it's not done, but at the same time it's not finishing, you know. And the name has rubbed off, the shell broke off of it. That's all. Yeah, that's how bad it is. The I don't know what you call this thing, the thing that you normally use to attach the pen to. Yeah, it's gone. Rest in peace. And this one is sparkly, you know. So I have this purple and I have this orange, and I use them mainly for my notes. Now let's go to the other flap. Well, let's not go to the other flap because this is like non-pen stuff. So let's keep it in the pen section. I have 2 of these. Don't really use them, just have them if I have them sake. What are these? Papermate 1mm pens. Is it gonna focus? Look at me trying to be a beauty guru. Alright, let's leave it. You guys know what these pens are. Everybody and their mother use that pen. Not for me. These. Let's take a moment because this is glory. These are Maypen fine point pens. They're 0.4 millimeters and they're called graph pens. So for those of you who don't know what graph pens are, these are the pens that you have to press on very lightly because they're not ballpoint. The ink bleeds through the pen tip Yeah, I love these. I use them for everything. I use them in my Bible study, I use them in my notes, I use them when I'm doing craft projects, those little DIY stuff I do. Yeah, love them. And the color assortment, I mean, could be better, not too bad. I find that for like some of the colors I tend to overuse them. I think this one is my favorite, this tealy color. It's very bright on paper. I love that for me. I don't remember where we got this, if I'm being honest, but I left the price tag on it and it's $876, so a pretty good investment. Like 9 bills, well, let's call it like $1,000 for this pack of 10. Pretty good. I'll insert little clips of how the pens write. Yeah, I should do that. That's smart. I'm gonna insert video clips of how the pens write. Yeah, and I have another Sharpie, an orange one. So pink and orange. Now to highlighters. And you realize that not everything can fit in my pencil case because that's how many things I have. I have 2 yellow and blue, green, orange, pink. Now, of course, as you can see, these are all the same type. This is a Sharpie. I think the reason I put this in my pencil case is because I found it around the house and I knew I was using it before, so I was like, let me finish this and then go to this maybe. Even though I have a lot of colors here, as you can see, I like yellow. I feel like yellow is just classic. Yellow doesn't bleed, it doesn't mess up the words, it's not hard to see the words through the yellow, it's just bright and nice. Now we can get into the rest of the pencil case. Now this is what it looks like. Can't really see. Oh no. Alright, so let's start with this item that is clearly itching to come out. Whiteout. Saving grace, guys. If you don't get anything to put in your pencil case this year, get whiteout. I love whiteout. I don't like having to cross out my work. I think it's especially messy when people write something and make a mistake and they just jag over. No. If I make a mistake, the world has to stop because I am stopping and I am going to use my whiteout and cross over it, and then I'm going to write the correct thing over it. And that's just how it is. And I don't like the popular whiteout. There's this one that's very popular that everybody uses that's always mash up quick. I don't like it. I tend to stick to this one. What's the brand? It's called, oh no girl, that's not the name. There it is. It's a Papermate dry line grip liquid paper. Really, really good whiteout. It doesn't cause a lot of problems. I've never broken it, so I don't know how easy it is to fix back, but just try not to drop it. Yeah. Next we have tape. Never know when you need tape. Honestly, you never know. You don't know if your page gonna tear at some point or if somebody needs tape. Just go have tape. Scissors. Yeah, I always have a pair of scissors. Normally I'd have a smaller pair, but this time I have a big one. Don't know why. Just for, you know, cutting things. That's what scissors do. Mini stapler. Again, normally I'd have a smaller one, but of course we're supersizing everything clearly. So this is the scissors I have. I've had it for a while now. I even wrote my name on it, as you can see. Yes, that's how possessive I am of my things. I wrote my name on it. These, I remember where I got them. I got them in Sovereign in Ligani. Azans, that's where I got these. These gold pins are beautiful. I use these pins for like if I'm putting two pages together and I don't want to staple them, but I just want to put them together, I'll pin it down. Or if I have papers that I need to put together that I'm not ready to staple yet but just want to keep them in one place, good for that. And maybe if you have a close emergency, you can put the pin on it, you know. Let me see how sturdy they are. Yeah man, sturdy. Can you probably fix a wardrobe malfunction or two. You don't know. Next, I have my 2-in-1. Now, this is a sharpener and eraser. The sharpener is on this side, and the eraser is on this side. Like I said, the theme for this year's color category is bright and obnoxious, so that's what I did. Love this sharpener, even though I haven't used it often, but it's definitely good quality. Kind of hard to open to get the trash out, not gonna lie, but I really like this sharpener, especially because you know it's not one of those that gonna chip up the pencil point when you use it, or break the pencil point awkwardly and all of these things, because we don't like that. Next I have glue. Prick glue. Can't find prick glue anywhere. I haven't used this much, but still good to have. Like I said, if I'm not pinning the pages together, I'm gluing them together. You never know what you need to do. And lastly, binder protectors. Well, they're called reinforcement labels, and they're from Avery. I've had this for a really long time now, actually. Haven't finished them yet, but I've used a good amount in high school. They're mainly for when you use folder paper and you don't want, you know, when you have folder paper in your binder and it does that obnoxious thing where the binder tears the hole that is there. Yeah, this prevents that. And they're so cute. Look at them. Look at donut and thing. They're so cute. I would always put them on like my folder paper work in high school when I was giving in work. I just use these and reinforce them. And of course, notes, sticky notes, notepad for the reminders, because I have the memory of a goldfish. My planner finished and I barely got to use it because, like I said, bonfire of a year. So I barely got to use my planner, and it is now past the last day that's set in that planner, so I'm going to get a new one and hopefully, you know, make more use of it. But yeah, that has been my stationery haul. What am I doing? This stuff is in there. Yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have anything in here that I've shown, let me know so that we can twin, because you have good taste. If you have anything that I mentioned in this list, you have good taste, because all of these products are high quality. If you have any stationery that you recommend, let me know, because I will get it. Even if I don't need it, I will get it, because that is just how much my family loves stationery. What else can you guys comment? Just talk to me. Just talk to me. Let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, like it, not just emotionally. There's a button there for a reason. Click it right there and subscribe and share this video. Spread the joy. Share this video and tell a friend and get me to 300 subscribers. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.